Pink is a colour I'd never choose to wear myself, but I think it can look great on a doll, especially this dusty rose pink teamed with black for a pastel goth look. I'm making a 22cm cloth art doll, that's just over 8 inches. I'm using some antique silver effect metal beads to joint the arms and legs. She'll be bead jointed at the shoulders, elbows and knees. As usual, she'll be stuffed with kapok fibre. I think the nice thing about bead jointing dolls is it gives you so many more options when it comes to displaying them. You can use a doll stand, or you can even buy a doll-sized chair, or just sit them on a shelf. I hand paint the boots using acrylic paints. To help the acrylics sit on the fabric, I add a little fabric medium, then I heat set it using a hairdryer. I like to use the System 3 acrylics by De La Roni. They're all vegan friendly and contain synthetic pigments. I've mixed some titanium white with a little bit of red to make a nice pale pink colour for the laces. I'll put some links in the description to some of the tools and materials I use. The shading on the face is all done with Derwent Coloursoft pencils and set with a pastel fixative. I like to keep the features quite simple. When I first started doll making, some people told me that I needed to give them eyebrows and noses, but I think it kind of makes a face look crowded. I like a more minimalistic look. I've chosen some black woven cotton for the dress. I've trimmed it with some vintage look lace and ribbon, and I'm sewing it to the doll. Because this lace is quite thick, I'm hand stitching it. If you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more. For the hair, I'm using a super chunky acrylic yarn by Signet. I needle felt the yarn all around the edges first, and then fill it in the middle. It will all be tied together on top of her head and hide the gaps. I love how this yarn looks when it unravels. It's kind of like candy floss. Let me know in the comments what colours you'd like to see for the next doll. For the finishing touches, I've added a little star bead and a black satin ribbon bow to her hair. For jewellery, she's got a glass beaded bracelet in pink and black, and a little ribbon choker with a cat pendant. Check out the video YouTube's going to suggest next, and I'll see you next time. Bye!